Wanna believe that you don't have a bad bone in your body, but the bruises on your ego make it go wow, 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 yeah. Wanna believe that even when you're stone cold, you're sorry. Tell me why you gotta be so out of your mind, yeah. I know you're choking on your fears. Already told you I'm right here. I will stay by your side every night. I don't know where you hide from the one that close your eyes. You're the one that's up and lies. You're the one that you love. When you know you can cry to the one always confide in the one you can be kind to the one that you love. I know you need the upper hand even when we aren't fighting. 'Cause in the past you had to prepare every time. Don't wanna leave.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Beansworthy Entertainment. If you come in, I appreciate you for showing up this morning. We're doing a morning stream. I might do another stream later on today. I said that I was gonna try and get a couple of double headers in. I woke up early. I've got a couple of things to do today. I didn't have anything going on, so I thought, screw it, might as well play some baseball. Oh, great. Now my connection is... Hopefully we can get through stream without anything disconnecting. There's the stats. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Gonna try out a morning stream. Play some baseball for you guys. Hopefully I can do better than I did yesterday. We are back in Wrigley and we're taking on the Mets. So, got a 3-game series ahead of us. Let's hope we can get some good content today. Be kind and respectful to others, and most of all, be kind and respectful to yourself. You're the number one person in this world. Nobody else matters more than you do. And also, you're not allowed to give up. Keep on pushing through. Been a lot of times that I wanted to give up on these games, even though it's just a video game. It just keep on pushing. It's not easy, but we all got to get through it. Let's get over to the action and play some baseball. Again, thank you everybody that comes in and watches the videos. Everybody that has hit subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, like the video. And here we go. Mets come to Wrigley. You got German Marquez on the mound. And Steele is going to be on the mound because we ended the stream with Luzardo yesterday. But we're back in Wrigley. Grab me up, Steele. Or actually, let's do that while we're ahead of ourselves. Like, maybe, hopefully, this fucking fixes what's going on. I just still don't understand how, because I was gonna try and get him back into the lineup. Look at it. Look at Grayson right now. Grayson could start, but for some reason, the ending of the game, we've had days off. That's the only thing that really concerns me about the whole entire thing. Okay, Mateo is cooling off again. I was wondering that. What are you doing over here, Capel? That makes me feel a little better. Yeah, what happened here? There we go. I like that better. I feel like this got fucked up too. Oh yeah, and yeah. Are my user did my mode specific shit? What the fuck is going on all there? Okay. Scouting auto. Why is all this shit on auto? That makes sense. I don't even know when that happened. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta... How did that all happen? Okay, there we go. Now we should be... Yeah, we're back on track. Skip everything that you motherfuckers got to say.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, it's a rainy day.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Last time out, he was the tough luck loser. He went the distance, but just wasn't able to get the run support to get the win. Got to shake that off, come out in this one, and be ready to put up more zeros.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for New York, Corey Lane.
Corey Lane.
And the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And that's how this series begins. Next one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fairchild settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Corey Lane.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work.
Whoever the hell that guy is.
This offense right now.
Lane Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Thomas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And takes low for ball one. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base. And there he goes, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In the air, left side. Fairchild makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No
Yeah,
score.
thank you if you're hopping in this early. Just a little something that I'm trying to.
Back here at the friendly confines.
Just a little something I'm
And
trying
on the mound
out.
today, Herman Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to
Seeing
take
people
the ball,
like
he's gonna
baseball
go
in the
out
morning.
there and give it his best.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Thomas gets under it. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all
Let's
they
go.
need.
Come
You'd like
on.
to have multiple big innings.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Estrada into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, Lane Thomas.
Michael Hermosillo coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing right field. Number
One
69.
out, runner at second. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit weakly on the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hermosillo on the move to the gap. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning.
Good defense.
Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Jorge
The second
Polanco.
baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And he deals. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And here it comes. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
At the belt and fires. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Let's go, baby.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here's Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. On the ground, Mateo gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the pitch. Clips the corner. And the count is 1-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well.
Walker pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out to short, Marte. He's in there.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Against McNeil's
One
actual
down.
real life team.
Sam Huff, the next Cub to hit.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball left side could be 2.
Jesus.
On to Brown, it's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that.
Way to hit it right to him.
We're tied, 0-0.
fucking launch angle, Beans.
As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Brad Hand, the new pitcher, looks ready to go, and aren't we all? A long pause in the action, but now it's time to go once again. Walker gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noelvi Marte. There's the strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes a pitch. Here goes the runner. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Such a weird beginning to this series.
Up the middle, Mateo. Glove flip to second.
Let's go!
Double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy.
No
but
soup for you.
Nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Stuart.
At least they had time for Herman still in the game.
Marquez back to work. This one popped up. Brown moving under it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
That one outside. 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Jake Myers, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Mateo runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Fuck. Buried it.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. Mateo coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Let's go, baby.
Good when you come through and get your team on the board first. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Now a
God
throw
damn
to
it.
first, and he won't get back in time. It's
Whoops.
a double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching
Error
Major
in
League Baseball
judgment
on the
leads
show.
to the inning being over. Oh, we got to run.
Start of the fourth.
Yes,
And
baseball.
now Mike Trout.
The center field.
He is quite
Cubs
an
versus
athlete.
Mets,
I mean, you
game
look at
one.
The other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Well struck right field,
That's in
That's
the
back
basket.
there.
God damn it.
and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 11th of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition.
How are you doing,
of hitting the
Enderman?
ball where
Hopefully
it's
you're having a
close.
good morning.
Taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Of course, Mike
Next
Trout
will be the
goes
cleanup
deep.
hitter, Jack Sawinski. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up,
Fuck
and you start to
yeah.
expect a big inning.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's good. Thanks for hopping in this
0-2.
morning.
And ball one.
Just want to get a swing and miss for the love of fucking God. Thank you.
And one away.
Speak and you shall receive.
Now that.
So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Thank God.
Snags it for the second out.
All right, there we go.
The third baseman, number 3.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Late that
Let's
time.
go.
Strike two.
Ooh,
One more.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive.
Motherfucker.
And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Takes
There
it
we go.
himself. And that is that. But the Mets get even on this.
Go to the bottom of the
solo.
inning.
All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Three, four, five due up for the home team. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel, grounded out his first time. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the
Fuck
minor leagues,
me.
and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Throw on to Brown. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jordan Walker flied out his first time. High
Flied
fly
out
ball
again.
right field. Hermosillo settles under this one. Calls it in.
Holy
2 away.
shit. Slow down, Beans.
The first baseman, number 6.
And up next for Chicago, Ryan Mountcastle grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
The pitch. That just misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sawinski under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Still tied, 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Next one is off the plate, and now 2-0. Check swing, and he held up.
What?
And a strike in there. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. 0-1. kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball.
All right,
Great job
C3.
of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Struck him out looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And next for the Mets, Noelvi Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that's in for a strike.
Let's go, baby!
He goes. And good work there as he
Get
gets
some
a
fucking
1-2-3.
runs on the board.
Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Throw on to Brown. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the Cubs catcher, Sam Huff.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away now.
Thought it was a
Lord.
pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs.
Hey, thanks for hitting
in
that like
location.
button.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stuart Fairchild, the next Cub to hit. First time up was a pop out. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Y to kick the pitch. Bounced up the
Fucking
middle.
goddamn mound.
Marte with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Nothing happening there for the
Being
Cubs.
extra
Score
aggressive
remains
this morning.
deadlocked at 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Corey Lane. Edwards back to work. Lane in his rookie season, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
Now it's going to be Michael Hermosillo. He's 0 for 1. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Let's go.
And that is that. Nothing doing for
Bye-bye,
the
Mike
Astros
Trout.
that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Ryan Stanek gets the call
All right,
from the
we got
pen.
sun starting
And
to
one
come
thing
up.
on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the
Now
park.
pitching
Not an
for
easy
New
guy to
York.
take deep.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Jorge Mateo now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The pitch. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick in 2023. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Fuck me.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Myers up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Estrada up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the righty deals. In the air on the infield. Brown should have this
Hey,
one.
how's it going, Finn?
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Hope we're having good morning, everybody. Just trucking along, 1-1.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Cisnero. He last pitched 2 days ago.
67, Jose Cisnero.
And stepping in for New York,
Leading off
Jack
for the Mets.
Sawinski.
The left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And he deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag.
Not today.
And get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Mets,
Sorry, Jack.
the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Goes down looking.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And
Let's
down on
go!
strikes. And that'll do it.
7th inning stretch time. And for those that are coming in and those are watching,
And compared to
make
a
sure
lot
that
of
you
other
stick
relievers,
around. This is a
strikeouts
3-game
are
series.
a weapon for him
This is
year.
just game 1.
Defense should be active.
We're going till about like 9 a.m. Usually takes about an hour a game.
So digging in, Christopher Morel.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get into the
Way back
fucking
there.
gap.
And that
That's
one
in the
goes
stands!
into the bleachers.
Let's go, Morel!
He'll circle the bases.
Hell
Second
yes!
home run
Let's
of the
get this
season.
fucking
It's
game done
2-1.
with now. Hey, what's up, Connor? Hopefully you're having a good day like everybody else is. If not, hopefully it gets better.
Breaking ball
Just
on
hit
the
a
inside
shot
part of the plate
with Morel to
requires a
make
hitter
to
really
secure the
square with
lead.
his mechanics. If you fly
Late
over
in the
with
game
front
here,
shoulder,
bottom
there's
of the
no way you
7th.
Keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jordan Walker digs in now.
Lefties, lefties, lefties.
Hot dogs here. Get your hot dogs. You can do it.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul.
Damn near got up to it.
Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings
God
and
damn it.
misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch
Oh,
up
well.
to the heater. Ryan Mountcastle, the next
number
cup
6.
to hit.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Bounce to the right.
Shit.
Polanco tosses to first. 2 out.
Now that the designated hitter, Jeff
And now
McNeil.
here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for
2
a knock.
for 3. Let's go, baby.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sam Huff.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses.
Count
1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hermosillo drops steps, heads back on it. Got it. Nice grab.
Nice job arranging
Is
back.
the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning.
All right,
on
time
this
to shut down
home
the-
run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this.
Shut
on the
down this
show.
offense. I know I'll probably end up having to
Looking
see
back,
Trout
and a
at
new
one
arm on the mound
point.
to start the 8th. Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here it comes. Oof.
Ow!
One went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
Ow!
The tying run at the plate. This is off the inside, and that's ball 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Here's a 2-2.
3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know,
Got him swinging.
pretty big strikeout.
What'd you
right
say?
there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here is Seth Brown. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So up next, Noelvi Marte. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Corey Lane up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Let's go, baby!
And that's a strikeout.
Come on! How's it going, Rachel? Yeah, go Cubs, go!
Had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dauri Moreta.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Fairchild.
Thanks for the subscription, Rachel.
Nice cold water, dude.
Hope you're having a good morning so far. It's Thursday. We're almost to the weekend.
And there's a
Ball
ball.
1, no strike.
One more day. Or, well, today and tomorrow.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it's even up.
And again, don't go anywhere. We have 2 more games after this.
Looking for the K.
Shit.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Means we are 15 subscribers away from 100.
And fouled off.
Trying to think of something to do for you guys once I hit 100.
Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Ooh. I went down and away. God damn it.
Righty delivers. Swing and a slow roller. Marte slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Close.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jake Myers, the next Cub to hit.
Looks like it's going to be a stressful inning for Schreiber, but being at home, if we can lock it down, that's the game.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Too aggressive.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a base.
Jesus.
He caught it behind.
Damn.
Fires to
Nice.
first.
All right.
And they get
To the
out.
top of the 9th. 3 more
What a
outs.
play
And we
to
get
end
this
the
dub.
inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're
Let's
absolutely
end
right.
this
All he knew was the
slide.
grounder
Come
was
on.
somewhere
We got
behind
Schreiber
him. Just
on the
do his
mound
glove
to
out
close
there
it
and
out.
stalk. That was pretty cool.
So they turn to their closer, John Schreiber.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy
16.1
one. You
and
hold a small lead on the
no
scoreboard,
runs yet.
and you
Let's
know
make
those hitters
sure
are gonna give you the best
that
at-bats they
stays the
can.
same.
So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, One-run game, and stepping in for New York, Michael Hermosillo. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And that's a great play for the
Out one. Let's
Well,
go.
he gets
2
the bunt
more.
shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss.
Trying to
It's
keep
1-2.
a run out of the
He's got
stands.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you
Let's go!
Swings and misses, struck him out.
definitely made him
That's the
chase
big
it
one I was
out of the
worried
zone
about.
right there. I don't think that's
Got
a
the big one
strike
out
if
of
he
the
takes
way.
it. Pretty
Come on.
textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count.
One more
get
out.
the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. First
Oh, that's some
offering
bullshit.
misses the mark. Schreiber, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
What a stop.
Let's go, Mateo. Get it over there.
And what a play.
Cubs win. Cubs win.
What an exciting finish to this game and amazing
The
play right
slide
there.
stops. We come back to Wrigley. We get a dub. Stick around for game 2.
Cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Thank God for that home run. Think we're gonna bust out the City Connect jerseys for next game. All right, there's the stats. Not the greatest game, but we still got the dub. Held the Mets to 1 run. Oh, that's cute. Save
Welcome to
fast.
our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central,
yeah.
the Chicago
Corbin Burns
Cubs
and Rick
snapped
Grayson.
their 5-game losing streak as
Rock that City Connect. We got clear skies. I don't like that it did that to the energy for fucking Steele. He only had 2 innings and then I took him out. It's not like I had him in forever.
Live from the north
But I
side
guess,
of
like,
Chicago, Wrigley Field.
during-
MLB The Show with a good one coming
I guess
at
that
you.
during
It's
the
New
rain
York Mets
delay,
and the
he's
Chicago
still
Cubs.
in the bullpen pitching. Yep. Let's go for another one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
And now the Mets DH, Corey Lane.
The designated hitter, number 12.
Man, we had someone else subscribe too.
The wind of the pitch.
Thank
That's
you
in
guys.
there, and
2
we're underway.
subscriptions, 1 game. Not too bad. I did not expect the morning to stream to go this well, honestly. I guess middle of the day,
Out
people are
front
getting ready
and
for work.
foul to the left side.
If you like watching baseball, this is where you're supposed to be. Especially if you like Cubs baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays.
How the hell did he get a hold of that?
And the pitch. Swing
Let's go,
and a miss
baby.
Struck him out.
Tell you what,
Ay,
those
ay,
are the
ay,
types
ay,
of
ay.
guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's a Mets lineup now. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, you see the batting average there, and it doesn't get a whole lot
They ain't
uglier
got that
than
bad of batting
unfortunately.
averages.
But at
They're a
this
good team.
point, I think he's just got to put the numbers out of his head completely. There's a pretty good chance he's not going to get them where they need to be by the end of the season. So you hit the reset button and you say, how can I be productive today? Most of all, how can I help my team win ball games? I think when you get that kind of focus,
I should
the
say it
numbers
more
will follow.
accurately. If you
Mike
like
Trout
sports,
in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called
you're in the
strike.
right spot. There will be a point that eventually, if there's other stuff that people want content for. I mean, I play Rust. There's D4 that's out there. But mainly I'm trying to stay solid with this franchise right now.
They tried to get him
Give
a
you guys
chase on a
games.
slider down and away.
At least 5 games a week. I had to take 2 days off last
Swing and
week,
a
so I'm
pop-up.
trying to make up for it this week.
Morel brings it in for the 3rd out.
Which is why we're here
Nothing doing
at
for
7
the
o'clock in the
Mets.
morning.
And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and
Gonna be a
I know they're
long
concerned about his
game.
mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter now, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
The pitch. There's the strike. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
What a
Blew
battle,
the
though.
Express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but
Chill
you can
out,
live with
Wi-Fi.
that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and deals. Bouncer to second. Polanco in plenty of time to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jeff McNeil.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Christopher Morel at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next offering is fouled back. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up now for Chicago, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ow, no.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Owen Chu now. They get the force.
I got him.
That is the inning.
Rain him up to 18 pitches,
Cubs
though.
leave one, scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Jack Sawinski. Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ramon Urias in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Fly ball down the line. That gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not
Get
in
him,
time.
dude.
He's got a double.
Good
Holy
job of
shit,
just putting
what?
the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The 0-1. That one missing inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Urias leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Luis Urias. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one the other way.
Let's go, Tyro!
Number 3. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That to right. Hermosillo pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Again, I love the graphics that they put up for the Wrigleyville, how they change it.
And he swings and misses at the
Thought
initial
that was at the
offering.
knees. I mean, it was. I mean, that was at the shins.
No score here in the second. That
1
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And
Well,
another
that's off
ball.
the plate.
Three 3-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Sam Huff. Back to the mound. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second, safe there.
Batting 8,
We'll take it.
the left fielder,
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit.
Fairchild.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming home. He will score on the board first.
Oh, shit.
It's 1-0 to third. Tag, got got him.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Good tag.
Jorge Mateo now. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And a foul ball. Fairchild stands at second with two gone. Comebacker to the mound.
Good job,
Tosses
Burns.
to first, and that ends the inning. A run on two hits, and they leave one. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Rodriguez back to work. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, and one away in the top of the third. So up next for New York, Michael Hermosillo. Hermosillo measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. In there for strike one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Walker throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now
I didn't even touch the
Corey
button.
Lane. That's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 2. And a ball evens the count. 1 out and a runner at second. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. Now the tag.
No, they won't.
And they got him.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him.
And he
that
doesn't.
is that. Mets strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jake Myers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Woo!
The second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Estrada getting the start at second, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to third.
Fucking
Urias.
Weak contact.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The third baseman, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
Good play.
Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Myers going back some more. Pulls it in.
Thank
on a warning
God.
track.
The batter, the left fielder.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's downstairs and outside. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The punch out there.
Let's go!
And there's 2 away.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Urias stands in now and watches strike 1. Doubled his first time up. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-0.
And now 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Out to short. Low
Go to the
throw,
bottom
and
of
he
the-
can't take it
Oh
out.
no!
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden You got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
To the right side, Mountcastle steps on
There
the
we go.
bag,
Now to
and
the
that
bottom
is
of the
that.
fourth. Jesus Christ.
Mets leave one. They're down 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, at the plate, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And a pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Left field. Sawinski makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And here it comes. Swing, and he popped it up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Alejandro Kirk up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-2. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Michael Hermosillo up now for the Mets. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Foul ball there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. cut on and miss, struck him out. And
Go.
good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff.
The catcher, Sam Huff.
And a pitch. That one fouled off.
That camera angle didn't know what to do.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a
Shit.
pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stewart.
Here's a speed threat. Stuart Fairchild singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a foul ball. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, Urias whips it to first on the run. Home after the
Throwing
fifth
some
inning,
good
moving
pitches.
along, 2 quick outs.
Not
Guys
adjusting.
at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now here is Jorge Mateo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
That's ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Shit, I tried to get down there.
And the Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Corbin Burns on the Mets. To the 6th inning we go.
Top 6. Now it's the DH, Corey Lane.
Corey.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Rips one to right. Walker pulls it in, 1 away.
Where's your pitch count at, Grayson?
So
68?
digging in, Matt Theis. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike one.
Almost drove one out.
Slides, but it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now at the plate, Jack Suwinski. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Dice at second. Trout at first. One gone. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had
That's
a great
one way.
attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Urias in the box now, takes strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese
Got him.
for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jake Myers. Burns back to work. That one ripped. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman,
Thairo Estrada, the next Cub to hit.
Estrada.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And Estrada is
Good
out.
pitches that I
He's been
just
going
can't
after
get a
these
hold
guys
of. But
consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel, 1 for 2. This to third, Urias. Jump throw, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0.
nice play.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look,
Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Alejandro Kirk. Just off the outside part of the plate. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, nice grab. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Michael
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. On the ground to third. And that is that.
Let's take it to the 8th
They
inning.
can
Let's
lead
go.
off single, but leave him stranded.
Oh, wait, this
Midway
is
in inning
7th
number
inning stretch.
7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 1
Jesus.
and the Mets nothing.
I don't know why I just thought that it said bottom. They were up
One-run
at
game.
we're
Now the
home.
Cubs 4-hole hitter, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hermosillo makes the play. One up, one down.
The first baseman.
Nothing I can do.
Ryan.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and deals. That missed inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one out to right. Hermosillo under it. And there's two down.
Fucking. Yeah, I slept.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter.
Two outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil, the next Cub to hit.
I just woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
First
Got group
offering
today, so I was like,
moving
screw
to
it.
the bullpen. Dowry
Get a
Moreno
stream in.
preparing to come on if needed. Mole.
Go to group. I got a couple errands to run.
And the 1-0. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Urias makes the grab, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Jose Cisnero gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers
Yep.
love the opportunity to
Every
come
once
in
in a
and
while,
protect
they
the lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just
end up
wired different.
passing
so we'll
out
see what
early.
he's got here.
And now the DH, Corey Lane. 1 for 3.
All right, I need 2 more innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And there's a hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in because he's going to come barrel.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted.
Damn.
Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run homer. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Mike Trout. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That misses. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Cisnero under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jack Suwinski. New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Strom. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. That clips the zone, going 1. Right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon.
2 outs, base
Urias.
is empty. Ramon Urias up now for the Mets. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Now pitching for York, number 50, Matt Brash.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff.
The catcher.
Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side. foul
Shitty
territory.
contact.
Dice makes the play. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up now for Chicago, Stuart Fairchild. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And that's too high. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
And up next for Chicago, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down.
Oh,
for the Cubs. And they trail it here 2-1. Blake Treinen takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Treinen, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Oh, great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Luis Urias. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And next for the Mets, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 outs.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Walker gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. So they make short work of
3 outs to get this dub.
To the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mets 2 and the Cubs 1. Camilo Doval comes on trying to close it out. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now,
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jake Myers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Why is it going so far down?
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him
God
out.
damn it.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And next for the Cubs, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not a
Oh,
swing
come
you want to watch
on.
again.
And
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Home team down a run. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Down to their final strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Is just 1 strike away. Out to center. And that will fall.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. To third.
God
There he
damn
is.
it. There it
On
is.
to first. Ball game.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some water and I'll be right back. Just a quick bit, just a very quick break.
Great pitchers
I'll be right back.
in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
my stuff all ready, so when I gotta leave, I can just leave. All right, let's get to game 3. Got the rubber match. Oof.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday.
All right,
In the
we got
National
that
League Central.
saved. On to the next one. We got Blackburn on the mound. What's the... giving us rain. Oh my God, no way. Morel pulled his groin. That's fantastic.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Blackburn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right side. Walker gets under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound.
Let's get in here. Let's get out with a win.
Challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
My man.
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fairchild makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third.
And now batting Mike Trout. 2 for 8 in the series so far. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That clips the corner.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
On the run, throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Mets.
Good job, Mateo.
Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Who we got on the mound for them?
Back here at the friendly confines. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Jake Myers.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Goddamn.
Batting second.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Polanco fires to first on the run, and Estrada is out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jordan Walker.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. .333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Line drive.
Give him another hit.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
1 run.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop 1 in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Sam Huff will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Mountcastle on third. McNeil on at second with 2 down. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0.
Managed to get that all with 2 outs, so not that bad. Just no crowd noise.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Blackburn back to work. And that one fouled off. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Strike two. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ramon Urias now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Here's the 0-2. Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And at second with one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Upstairs. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1. And here it comes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers drifts towards it. 2 down.
You stay at second.
The first baseman, Seth.
So here's Brown at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And there's the strike.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Man at second. That one is upstairs. So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
There we go. Let's go to the bottom of the second.
Tough spot, had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Donovan Solano. The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Hermosillo trots over to his left, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild drove in their only run in last night's game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-2. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up, but he wants to have a good at bat.
Fairchild, the runner at second with one away. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Brown. Got him.
Up next to the tub, the center fielder,
Jake Myers, the next cup to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the dirt, runner stays put at third. Ground ball up the middle.
Let's
Base
go!
hit, and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Chicago, Thairo Estrada. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Jordan Walker singled and scored his first time. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's Luis Urias. Urias, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Ouch, that one drilled him. Sends it to first.
All right, Blackburn.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good
That went to
low in
the
his zone
chest.
right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
All right, don't even have to check
And
on
here's
him.
the
He's
catcher,
just,
Alejandro
I'm
Kirk.
fucking good.
Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Up the middle. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Corey Lane. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Lane, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Let's go.
Bender for the strikeout.
Woo!
And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Cannon back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Now batting, third base.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no Burrell.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next Cub to hit.
Hold his
Picked up a
grind.
base hit to center his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. That one not close. 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one misses, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Doubled in his first AB.
Not here.
And that one wrapped foul. Mountcastle, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, center field. Trout is there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Sam Huff, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Sam Huff.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Michael Hermosillo.
Hermosillo.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. Grounded out his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Kicks and deals.
Hey, 2.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jack Sawinski. That one's in there. 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters.
Let's go.
For strike 3. Mets strand 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Donovan Solano.
Solano.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
And next for the Cubs, Stuart Fairchild. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Chopped out in front of the plate. Canning to second. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Mateo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. In the air, foul off first. Squeezes it, and that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Seth Brown getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's fouled away. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Myers under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
What's up, everybody?
Here's the third baseman, Luis
You're just joining
Urias.
in.
Grounded out his
We're in
first
game
time.
3. This is the rubber match. I won the first game, lost the second game.
There's a strike.
Now we're trying to win the series with this game. Up 2-0. Blackburn's playing some good fucking, or pitching good on the mound.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jake Myers. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hermosillo gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Second baseman.
Right there down the middle. I needed
So
to
up
take
now for
advantage of that
Chicago,
one.
Tyro Estrada. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
And a pitch. Tap back up the middle.
Fuck me.
And a couple of quick outs.
Unfortunate. At least we got lucky enough to get a couple runs.
Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty.
So far.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Need to get a couple
Singled
more.
and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up.
Not gonna do it that way.
Brown makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order.
That's
They're
for
up
sure.
2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Kirk in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a base hit.
Hey, there's his first hit of the series.
So now the DH spot, Corey Lane. And he takes a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to...
Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Michael Hermosillo up now for the Mets.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Kirk leads off first with 1 away. That's out to center field. Myers settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Mike Trout. That one's in there. That's strike 1. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Bounce to third. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jack Sawinski. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right field, pretty well struck.
No
That one's
fucking
back.
shot. God
It's
damn
into the
it.
Bleachers, out of here. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next for New York, Ramon Urias. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Needed 1 more fucking out.
They say it went. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. That's to third. Mountcastle throws across the diamond. Third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ryan Mountcastle. Cannon back to work. Hit hard. That gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
The catcher, Sam Huff.
Now the Cubs catcher, Sam Huff. First pitch, not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Mountcastle, the runner at second with one away. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a 1-1. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Oh, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Bounce back to the mound. Throw on to Brown. Out number 3.
Goodness
Cubs
gracious.
The left-hander on now, Brooks Raley.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Well, 1-run game. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. The Y to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Towards first. Solano takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Seth Brown. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
1-2.
Misses, and it's 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle, Mateo. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the third baseman, Luis
Now the
Urias.
third baseman, Luis Urias.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Late with the swing there. On the ground to the left. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're up 3-2.
One home run, dude. Same thing with last game. Two-run
So
shot.
they turn things over to the
last
righty,
game.
Kevin Kelly.
Couldn't
And he's
get
been
the
hit
offense
pretty
going.
hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Number 49, Kevin Kelly.
Here's the left fielder,
Leading off
Stuart
for the
Fairchild.
Cubs, the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Action in the pen down there. Matt Brash, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Peelbar, the left-hander, also throwing. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. That one inside, and that is ball one. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The tying run at the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jorge Mateo now.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing.
Picks over and he breaks
No
for second.
fucking shot. It's gonna
Tries
let me
to
get
get
back.
back and
Holy
save.
shit.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe.
My God, I got lucky.
Definitely showed off the wheels there.
Holy.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast
Shit.
gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Righty to the plate. Bunts it straight back to the mound. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jake Myers, the next Cub to hit. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Double steal. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Too late.
Let's go!
Pretty close play right there at third, but a textbook head-first slide. Reached for the bag with his left hand from that outfield side of the base, and it was just enough to allow him to get in there safely.
Here comes a pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And there's a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Polanco has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Dauri Moreta on a pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. In the air right field. Hermosillo moving under this one. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's saved. And this game is tied in the 7th.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So 2 down now. And here is Jordan Walker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Number 66.
Up the middle, Estrada. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Corey Lane up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hermosillo at the plate and takes high there. Myers makes
Let's go.
And the inning is over.
Quick
Down
inning
in
so
order
we
go
can
the
come back
Mets.
into the 9th.
Still tied 3-3.
Come on, Mountcastle.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
You
Now
can
the
be
Cubs
my
forward.
hero,
Ryan
baby.
Mountcastle.
Third baseman.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Oh!
Foul ball. The pitch. And 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jeff McNeil. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In now, takes ball one off the plate.
You coming to try and chest Kirk? With McNeil?
The 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right-handed reliever. There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And now it's even up.
That was
Two strikes.
hit.
May see
God
some
damn it.
movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well,
Fuck
it
outta here,
becomes
Huff.
pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. Score remains tied at 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And he deals.
Fuck you.
That clips the corner. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Sawinski in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Not that time.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Salon.
All right, let's go to the bottom of the ninth.
That ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 45.
Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Action in the Mets bullpen. Camilo Doval up and loosening in the pen. Oh, 2 now.
God damn it!
Kirk throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now it's 1-2. Line, and that's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over. Jake Myers, the next Cub to hit. Throw over to first. Mateo back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Stanek checks the runner. Mateo back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move again. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Digging in, Thairo Estrada. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground. Urias to first in time. And Estrada is out.
So
That's
fast.
the third out.
Come
so
on.
They can't come up with.
All right, we got to hurry up.
So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too
No
much to keep playing
fucking
right now.
shot.
Hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quick.
We're in extras here, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco.
Fuck
There's the
all
strike.
that.
Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval up and throwing. Mole warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. Noelvi Marte. Brown up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swung on, belted. That's back.
That's
Off the
fucking
scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 8th.
Really,
run of the
Schreiber?
year. And the Mets jump in front. It's 5-3.
fucking God.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives.
That's the type of shit that
colliding.
makes you
Who's gonna
fucking
win?
goddamn throw your
Well, a really
goddamn
good job
controller.
there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
One down. And next for the Mets, Luis Urias. In there for strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ripped on a line. Snags it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now into the ball game on defense, Noelvi Marte. He's in at shortstop, taking over on the mound.
Let's get going.
So up now for Chicago, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder.
And here it comes. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd. This one in the air right field. Hermosillo on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
God damn it.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter.
Next is
Right in the red
designated
area.
hitter,
Good
Jeff
timing.
McNeil.
Lined up the fucking pitch.
lifted in the air, right field.
Not hard enough.
Hermosillo moving back for this one. He puts it away, and that'll do it.
GG's,
Mets win
Mets.
the last two to take the 3-game
Fucking
series.
3 games
This
in
is
a
big
row,
win on the
decided
road
by
and
1
going extras
run.
into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team
Those
did a great
home
job
runs
of keeping the crowd
killed
out of the ball game.
me.
When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down
That's
a bit,
just
and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, yep, and that's another series. We got 1 win. Got close. We had offense. I just gave up dumb pitches that they ended up taking advantage of. Not being able to get anything in.
The final line score for our
Well, that was our morning stream. Again, like I said, there might be a possibility that I do another stream later tonight and everything. I do owe a couple of streams since I missed last week. So, just be on the lookout and everything. Thank you to everybody that came in and watched the video today, the stream. Thank you. And I appreciate all the support that everybody gives. Thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome to the Beansworthy Entertainment family. I gotta get going, so be kind and respectful to others, and most of all, be kind and respectful to yourself. You're the number one person in this world. Nobody else matters more than you. Don't give up. Keep on pushing. It might be hard sometimes, but the reward at the end is definitely worth it. Thank you all for supporting Beansworthy Entertainment. See you next time.
I'ma go pop the trunk. myself out of these walls, they're all I had to work with. I'm a dream cut of stone, one can't be, one can't feel. Some things you'll never know, but you dive anyway. Into darker shades, are you afraid you don't have to be? We could go, we're just stalling. We could fall like a star we're burning up. The fire's all we got, and we go on forever, thrown into the wave. They say that time don't matter, with you it feels that way. We go on forever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, ever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, ever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on. Like the setting sun, gently shining all over you, running parallel with the sea so deep and blue. Sometimes my heart beats so like I'm miles away, in a darker place. Are you afraid you don't have to be? We could go, we're just stalling. We could fall like a star we're burning up. This ain't all we got, and we go on forever, thrown into the wave. They say that time don't matter, with you it feels that way. We go on forever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, ever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, and ever, ever. We go on forever, ever, ever, and ever, ever. We go on. All by myself, I can't fake it. I got nothing left, I can't take it. Free me from this hell I'm in. There's nothing but original sin. I'm crawling to my own human. I'll never get out alive. I can't get enough of your dark love, it's warming my mind. I'll never survive. I can't get enough of your dark love, it's warming my mind. make it out. I'm trapped on both sides, feeling good, feeling alive. Lost in the maze you made for me. Love is now, it's now, it's now. Free me from this around. There's nothing but original sin. I'm crawling to my home. I'll never get out alive.
Tear you limb from limb. Will tear you limb from limb.